Hola amigos, feliz viernes. Hoy es viernes, yo soy Rory y estoy contento de estar aquí contigo. Hoy vamos a visitar la clínica de obstetricia y la sala de partos. Nuestro tema es trabajo de parto, labor, parto y postparto. Okay? So we're talking all about labor and delivery today. We're also going to include some prenatal care conversations and information también. Ok, empezamos con vocabulario relevante. Este vocabulario isn't like grouped by subject or topic. It's just kind of in alphabetical order of the actual word, not the L or la. Okay? Empezamos con amamantar o dar pecho. Two good words for breastfeed. El bebé, la bebé, baby. Okay? Male, el, la, female. La cama, the bed. Las citas prenatales, prenatal appointments, prenatal care. Las contracciones, contractions. El cordón umbilical, so the umbilical cord. El cuello uterino. Cervix es otra palabra también, pero cuello uterino, cervix. El embarazo, pregnancy. Estar embarazada, to be pregnant. El esposo, spouse. La fecha probable del parto, so due date. La fecha probable, the probable date of birth. ¿Sí? La leche materna, so breast milk. La ictericia, ictericia jaundice. Las manchas entre periodos, so spotting between periods. El obstetra o la obstetra, so obstetrician. La obstetricia, obstetricia is obstetrics, so la clínica de obstetricia. Vamos a visitar la clínica de obstetricia. La pareja, partner, okay? And so this is partner like an intimate partner, okay? La partera o la comadrona, midwife. Probably most common would be la partera. In fact, there's enfermera partera. It's a whole advanced nursing degree, right? So enfermera partera is likely the word you would use. La placenta, placenta. Pujar is the verb to push when you're talking about bearing down. So pujar, you're not going to use empujar, which is like to physically push something or someone, but pujar is the bear down push equivalent that you want to use. La sala de partos, so the delivery room. Sangrar, the verb to bleed. La sangre, blood. And el sangrado would be a noun like a bleed or something like that, okay, or bleeding. Bien, ok, vocabulario relevante. Let's take a look at atención prenatal y algunas frases, common conversaciones that you might have with your patients. La atención prenatal, so prenatal care, atención prenatal. ¿Cuándo fue el primer día de su último periodo? When was the first day of your last period? Okay. Su fecha probable del parto es, so, okay, your due date is. Es muy importante, it's very important, asistir a las citas prenatales, to attend your prenatal appointments, y seguir las recomendaciones de dieta, and follow our diet recommendations, estilo de vida, lifestyle, actividad física, physical activity, etc. Las manchas de sangre, remember manchas de sangre, spotting, pueden ser normales durante el embarazo, could be normal, can be normal during pregnancy, pero si tienes sangrado como la regla, but if you have bleeding like your period, es importante llamarnos. La regla es otra palabra para periodo, for period. La regla, el periodo, okay? Bien. Es importante llamarnos, it's important to call us. Ok, continuamos. Las contracciones Braxton-Hicks son contracciones irregulares. They're irregular contractions. Su cuerpo está practicando. Your body is practicing, preparándose, getting ready para dar a luz, to give birth. That should have been in the initial slide for vocabulary. Dar a luz is the verb to birth or to give birth. Las contracciones van y vienen. The contractions come and go. Las contracciones no se empeoran ni ocurren con más frecuencia. So the contractions don't get worse, or do they happen more frequently? Las contracciones desaparecen cuando cambia de posición. Sometimes when you change positions, the contractions go away or disappear. Braxton-Hicks. La diabetes gestacional es cuando su azúcar o glucosa en la sangre sube durante el embarazo. It's when your blood sugar goes up during pregnancy. La preeclampsia es cuando su presión sube durante el embarazo. So preeclampsia is when your blood pressure goes up during pregnancy. Pregunta, ¿siente el bebé moverse? Do you feel the baby moving? All right, so algunas notas, frases para atención prenatal. Hey, are you learning something new right now in this lesson? I really hope you are. If you are, please make sure to like, subscribe, share. All that great stuff helps us to be more visible for folks who are looking to improve their medical Spanish, and so we appreciate that. Okay, let's get back to it. Now, etapa de parto inicial. So the first stage of birth. So etapa is a stage de parto, birth, and inicial. So, ¿siente el bebé moverse? Do you feel the baby moving? Necesitamos examinarle el cuello uterino. We need to examine your cervix. El cuello uterino está dilatado. It's dilated. Your cervix is dilated. Está en, and you choose, 4 centímetros. Okay? All right, las contracciones. Let's talk about las contracciones. ¿Siente contracciones? Do you feel contractions? ¿Cada cuánto tiene contracciones? How often are you having contractions? So we're talking frequency. ¿Cada cuánto tiene contracciones? Cuente desde el inicio de una contracción hasta el inicio de la próxima contracción. So you're counting from the start of your first contraction to the start of the second contraction. ¿Cuánto tiempo duran las contracciones? How long do the contractions last? Bien. Okay, now let's get to etapa de parto activo. So now we're in the active birth stage. El parto está progresando bien. So labor's going well. ¿Siente presión o dolor? Are you feeling pressure or pain? El bebé o la bebé está bajando. Baby's coming down. El bebé está contento. Baby's happy. Respire. Breathe. El parto no está progresando bien. So labor's not progressing well. El bebé no está bajando. Your baby's not moving down. La frecuencia cardíaca del bebé está bajando. So your baby's heart rate is lowering. El cordón está enrollado alrededor del cuello del bebé. It looks like the umbilical cord is wrapped around baby's neck. El bebé está atravesado. So baby is in like a breech position. Está atravesado. Vamos a ponerle el monitor del cuerpo cabelludo. We're going to put that monitor on baby's head. Okay? Bien. Amigos, Mastering Medical Spanish, I have to tell you about it. It is our signature medical Spanish course. It's 3 levels, beginning, intermediate, and advanced. No matter where you're at with your medical Spanish, we've got a spot for you. We offer this course twice a year, and we offer it every spring and every fall. And so depending on when you're seeing this lesson, we would love to have you either get on the list or join us. And so scan this code right here, and it will take you off to our next upcoming session of Mastering Medical Spanish. We hope to see you online in a course that combines online learning with live practice sessions, also online. You get a conversation partner, and you earn a bunch of CME credits. So we hope to see you online in Mastering Medical Spanish. Okay, now we're monitoring baby because we put the monitor en la cabeza, ¿verdad? Entonces, la frecuencia cardíaca acelera. So heart rate is accelerating. Su bebé está contento. Your baby's happy. Todo está bien con su bebé. Everything's going well with your baby. Su bebé tolera bien el parto. So your baby's tolerating birth very well. Su bebé tiene buen nivel de oxígeno. Your baby's got a good oxygen level. La frecuencia cardíaca decelera. So baby's heart rate is slowing down. Su bebé está estresado. Your baby is stressed. Okay? All right, so now we're ready for etapa dos. It's time to push. Puje. Puje, no puje. Puje, no puje. Remember, it's not empuje, it's just puje. Puje is your verb to bear down. Ok, es hora de empezar a pujar para dar a luz. It's time to start pushing to give birth. Espere para pujar. Wait to push. Va a pujar como si defecara. You're gonna push as if you were going number 2 or going poop. Como si evacuara los intestinos. Como si hiciera las necesidades. Lots of ways to say poop or, move your bowels kind of thing. And so those are some options. Agarre, so grab, ponga sus manos debajo de las, agarre las piernas, or you could say ponga sus manos debajo de las piernas. Okay, so grab your legs or put your hands below your legs. Y jale las piernas and pull your legs para atrás para abrir la pelvis, to open your pelvis. Okay, so grab your legs, pull back to open your pelvis. Bebé está coronando, baby's crowning. Vemos la cabeza, we can see the head. Una episiotomía, episioarme, vamos a cortarle el perineo, cut the perineo, ¿verdad? Vamos a cortar el cordón umbilical. We're going to cut the umbilical cord. La UCI neonatal. La UCI neonatal es la unidad de cuidado intensivo neonatal. And so the NICU, if we need to talk about NICU, that's the UCI neonatal, la unidad de cuidado intensivo neonatal. El meconium, okay? Bien. Okay, Medical Spanish Immersion, you know about our Mastering Medical Spanish courses. If you don't want to do something online, or even if you do, and you want to also travel with us twice a year, winter and summer, we travel on Medical Spanish Immersion programs. As of this recording in Ecuador and Costa Rica, we would love to have you join us for intensive medical Spanish lessons, live with the host family, and work on your medical Spanish as you're volunteering in a local community. Not clinical work, but more public health education projects. And you know what? You're welcome to bring your family. If it's over the summer, you got kids, you want to bring them, and they want to be a part of something. We would love to have you and your family join us on Medical Spanish Immersion. Okay, moving to etapa 3, postparto now. Etapa 3, postparto. Las secundinas o la placenta. Okay, so the placenta. Sangrado. Let's talk about bleeding. El sangrado debe disminuir, pero puede ir y venir. So your bleeding should slow down, but it can come and go. Sangrar más que una toallita por hora es mucho. So bleeding more than a pad per hour is a lot. No es normal. Necesita llamar a su proveedor. You need to call your provider, okay, if you're bleeding more than 1 pad an hour. Alimentación, when it comes to feeding. We've got la leche materna, so breast milk. Dar pecho, amamantar, 2 good words for breastfeeding. Darle biberón, so give your baby a bottle. Es buena idea alimentar al bebé antes de que tenga hambre. So it's a good idea to feed your baby before baby's hungry, or antes de que se enoje, before baby gets mad. Ictericia, remember, is jaundice. La piel y o los ojos amarillentos, so like yellowish skin or eyes. Y los ejercicios Kegel. Los ejercicios, in Spanish you'd say Kegel. Los ejercicios Kegel 20 por 2, como si estuviera intentando parar de orinar. Okay? All right, excelente. Preguntas, amigos? Hey, if you've got questions, be sure to post them in the comments section below. And if you're looking for a conversation partner to talk through any of this stuff, to practice some of your Spanish, head over to the Learning Medical Spanish group. It's a Facebook group. Put yourself out there. Say, hey, I'm trying to practice my Spanish. I'm a beginner, intermediate, advanced, whatever. And we would love for you to connect with someone else in our community so you can have the practice you need. Amigos, gracias por aprender español conmigo. Juntos mejoramos comunidades. Together, we truly are improving communities. Para más español, head over to the website, Common Ground International. And if you would like to take a medical Spanish exam, head over to Certified Spanish. You can create a free account and take as many free medical Spanish terminology tests as you would like. And when you're ready, you can walk through the 3-step process for medical Spanish certification so that you can show it to your employer and say, hey, I've been approved to speak Spanish with my patients from the industry leaders in medical Spanish. Bueno, amigos, nos vemos la próxima vez. Muchas gracias. Hasta pronto. Chao.